You should never have a problem with trusting yourself, boo. Yourself is all you have. So if you don't like it, you always have the right to move on. What's up, cousins? You are now listening to Symone's House, everywhere nationwide. Let's get it, let's go. So, I want to talk about how I've been MIA. The last good recording episode I really recorded was on August the 18th, and you guys really didn't receive it until later. I just want to take a time to where, just not cover what's going on, because I'll get to that point in a later in life. But, things have been really challenging for me, and I just want to talk about it. And, I just got to address this shit where it is, because a lot of you niggas is corny. A lot of you niggas is whack. A lot of you niggas really need to get your pockets up, get your bread up. Bitches need to stop being bum bitches. You feel me? So, I just want to come on here and talk my shit, and then we can get all empathetic a little bit later. But how everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. I miss you guys so much. I miss talking to y'all. I miss popping my shit. I miss all that good stuff. So I want to talk about Miss Young Miami. Miss Young Miami. So a few minutes ago, I just listened to and did a little bit of reacting to Mrs. Miami. I believe it's called Trap Freaks. Her video and her lyrics, girl, first you need to work on that rhythm. But moral of the story is, girl, do you not know what you just did? You playing a dangerous game. But if you haven't listened to it, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but just know Young Miami dropped a lot of names in that song, and it kind of remind me of when Nicki did the what did she do? What song was that? Barbie Dreams. When Nicki did Barbie Dreams, this reminds me of Barbie Dreams so much. Now, I will tell you this. She dropped names like Moneybagg Yo, Diddy, Future, a lot of stuff. Even Kodak. So go ahead and listen to it real quick. It's real nice. And then I want to talk about how I've been blessed and cursed. Moving out of ghetto news, I've been blessed and cursed. But we're gonna talk about it a little bit later. Then we have Miss Lakia. Now, I don't know if I've been living under a rock or not, but Lakia has been dropping song after song, music video after music video. She really has been killing it. And I talked about Miss Lakia in the past, how she is coming for these bitches' neck, and she really is. This is her year. Next year will be her year for sure. I kid you not. She has that voice. She has that bass. And my favorite song of hers right now, and I literally been playing it every day in the car, has been what is it called? It has her and T Drizzy on it. I love some T Drizzy. I love the D. I love, not the D, but I love how he has that, like, that bass of, like, from the D, and then she got that West Coast sound. So it's a perfect mixture of the two, you feel me? So if you haven't listened to it, go ahead and listen to it. I love it when he had said, Lord, I haven't been in the studio for a while, but just forgive me. Because, like, oh my God, this is coming straight off the dome. I'm not stopping. I'm not picking up no notes whatsoever. This is straight off the dome. This is raw and uncut. I said what the fuck I said. So that's really it for ghetto news. I really haven't had time to really just get back in my bag with ghetto news and just stock with, stock celebrities stuff and everything. So really just been focusing on myself. But let me tell you how, guys, I've been so blessed with this beginning new chapter. My bag has gotten bigger. I really praise God for that. And I try to grow every day and try to, thank him for putting me in positions that he didn't put no one else in but me, And I also try to work on myself and try to handle myself in different manners. Like, I literally have started journaling more than ever. I literally have started to focus on my craft, really think on what I really want to do in the next 4 years of my business, my brand, my podcast. Like, I don't want this shit to just be me and my phone, me and a mic, me in a studio. I really want it to be my career, my passion, you feel me? So what I'm going to do is really big moves, and it starts with this major bag I just hit. And when I think about it, it's just like, I'm in my bag, but it's my mind in my head. And when I say it's my mind in my head, am I putting myself in that headspace to, grow? As my money gets longer, am I growing mentally? Am I growing a little bit wiser? So I've started to implement different stuff to keep me going and keep me growing. Now that Pooh's not here, which is my boyfriend, since Quinn isn't here, it's really hard for me to put myself in that type of mindset of like, hey, you need to sit down and record. He really kept me grounded, and it's something about him that kept me really focused. So it's just me now. So the things I have implemented was me going to the gym. Now, it really takes a lot of self-work to go to the gym. It takes a lot of discipline. Nobody really tells you how much, they say losing weight is a mental journey. No, getting up at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the fucking morning to lift fucking weights, that's a mentality. Like, you gotta be smoking dick to literally just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna run on a treadmill with an incline of 5 in 6 in the morning. Like, yo. So it's just like, for me, I was never really one of them type of people to where like, oh, I really want to go to the gym. Like, nah, I'm gonna tell you this straight up. All my life, I've been fat and lazy. Things always grew in the right places, so I really wasn't worried about losing weight. I was always into sports, so my body proportion kind of evens out there, So I really didn't worry about going to the gym. I was never really just very athletic, but I was athletic. So now it's just like I'm doing different stuff. I'm implementing the gym. I'm implementing eating more healthy, balancing what I eat more, putting nutrition in my body that is supposed to be in it, taking my vitamins, drinking more water, different stuff like that, And I want to say, speaking kind to yourself. I really was the person to just be so hard on myself. And, I had to really think like, even though he's not here anymore, to really just put me in that mindset of, I need to be more disciplined. But like, as I discipline my mind, I need to be more kind to myself, because I'm putting my work into overdrive. But, I need to tell myself, like, I'm doing a great job. I need to tell myself, to keep going. I need to tell myself, like, I see me, like, I don't need to be saying, like, oh, like, I feel like I'm a failure, like, I don't want to say that to myself. I want to speak kind words to myself. So I've also incorporated affirmations. I really feel as though affirmation helps. I can tell my mood swings during the day. Like if I don't have a daily affirmation, I really just have mood swings. I really do, because I'm not reminding myself of what I set my expectation for on that day, So yeah, and also I've just been more divine, meaning I've stepped back and really just hold myself up as a very strong woman. I take care of myself. I try to at least get my hair done every 2 or 3 weeks. I try to go to the nail shop. Like, honestly, I really try to be that girl. And I know that trend is going around very much, but it's just like, no, shorty, I've been trying to become that girl for some years now. And it's just like, I'm just now becoming that girl, and I'm still trying, and I'm growing every single day. It's really hard as a young woman to just do different stuff that you would see older people do, and this new generation is all about this and that, and I'm just like, I got bags to catch at the end of the day. I don't see myself being a mother anytime soon. I don't see myself being a wife anytime soon, especially with him being gone. But I see myself elevating in life. I see myself growing. I see myself just being that higher self I always praise you guys about. And I will tell you this, like, the stuff I spoke on season 1, like season 1 was like, the most definitely the blueprint of my podcast. But I want to say, like, that means that when I look back, I feel as though I knew what I was saying and I knew what I was talking about, but it's like, I felt like I feel like shit don't really feel real until now. It's like I was showing up as my higher self, but it's like I was living in a fairy tale. And now with him passing, it's like, I snapped out of it and I'm actually living in what I am, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like, I see things very different. Not to dwell on the past, not to, try to put someone in a Debbie Down mood, but it's just like, you see things very different when something drastically has happened to you. Not to break anyone's happiness or anything, but you see things very different when things drastically happen. And it's okay, because that is really your wake-up call. I thought that I had my wake-up call on season 1, episode 1, when I put waking up. But honestly, that was not my wake-up call until like August the 18th. And it's just like, I got done with that episode thinking like, like, I'm finna go with my boyfriend. Me and him finna go and do different stuff. We're finna go, we was finna go to that Mexican restaurant we always like to go to. And it's just like, I got that phone call and it's just like all hell broke loose. And I was screaming. I'm gonna tell you guys about it. Just not right now, because I don't want to cry. Y'all never heard me cry on this thing, so y'all not finna hear me cry right now. But I tell you all about it, when I get everything set up and I have my studio and I have my camera. I'm ordering a new camera. I'm gonna be filming while I'm talking to you guys. I know y'all want to see my face. Some of y'all kind of tapped in on my YouTube. Thank you so much. If you don't know, I do YouTube now. I vlog on my iPhone. And I appreciate you guys, whoever taps in and, watch. It's so little of y'all, but, the ones who did follow me to my YouTube, thank you. I do appreciate it. And that's another bag and another journey that I'm trying to go under. Not just for the clout, but so people can follow my journey, and for people that, not average, but just a normal girl, not trying to glamorize shit. You feel me? But let's get into these fucking topics. I'm tired of talking fucking low. So, I want to talk about how I like rich men. I think it's okay to like rich men. If you want you a green nigga, get you a green nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with a green nigga. Let's just start off with that. Because I'm tired of motherfuckers talking about, oh, you whack, you lame, broads be trying to use you for your money. What money do you have, sir? You calling me a gold digger? What gold do you have for me to dig? What? Excuse me? Like, honestly, I'm tired of these dudes talking about some, oh, y'all want to use